I started trading around the beginning of August 2024, and here's my story. A few months prior, I got out of a very extreme relationship with an avoidant, and it didn't really go emotionally great for me on the anxious attachment end, but I ended up spiraling really badly to the point of great depression. Now at this time, I genuinely was like, hey, I want to get better. I don't want to keep feeling this way. I don't want to feel this way forever. And through this entire journey, I decided to lose a whole bunch of weight. I was around 260 pounds. I'm currently 200 pounds and maintaining. And I lost that 60 pounds within the same month that I started the weight loss journey. For the longest time, I knew that there was something in my life worth doing, and it wasn't working a 9-to-5. I wanted to be greater at whatever I was doing in my current life, and I was just working and exercising because it was the summertime and I wasn't necessarily in school. A year prior, subtle foreshadowing is crazy, I actually went on YouTube and found this video. It came up in my suggested, and the thumbnail was something about trading. And at the time, I turned to my friends and I was like, I'm gonna do this one day. And a whole year later, I did. Fast forward throughout the year, a bunch of trial and error, trying to go on offshore broker accounts, just doing whatever I can to like try and flip my money. Wasn't really doing it responsibly. I had no idea what I was doing. I was following YouTube videos, but I wasn't fully grasping them until I finally gained the concept of how to read a trading chart. It was honestly like one of the most tedious things for me to ever learn. And it was one of those things that were a little daunting, but I got it because I got used to it. My brain does not like to comprehend or learn anything outside of consequence. So a lot of the trial and error did help me with my trading journey. About like 7 or 8 months in, I discovered prop firms and I started going that route. I've lost like thousands and thousands of dollars on prop firm accounts, solely because I'm like trial and error. I have no idea what I'm doing, watch YouTube videos, get back to work. And honestly, I think a lot of my journey hindered from the fact that I was in school and I was working. I still currently work, but school is something that really distracted me, especially since the times that I found were the best to trade, my classes ran the same times. I passed my first funded account. I told my grandma, I told my mom I was really excited, and I lost it literally the next week. I was really down in the dumps. I had to start school again. My family is very fond of the idea of getting a degree. In this day and age, it doesn't really seem like it's something that I should get unless I'm guaranteed a job, and a lot of fields don't even hire immediately after, or there's hella competition. Borderline, like, it's hard to get a job, even an entry level these days. I ended up going through a series of up and downs via depression, via sadness, like so many aspects brought me to this moment. I passed another funded account like a few months later, and that one was very strategic. I followed my rules and I stuck to it, and I ended up getting funded. Then the government shut down. Real great shit. After that, it was just like a whole spiral of now I have to relearn the market, now I have to adapt to the market. I ended up losing the account. It sent me in such a deep spiral again that I was like, I can't do school anymore. I understand that the amount of times that I've passed evaluations and the amount of times that I could have caught trades while I was in school have hindered my success more than anything. So the moment that I felt the need to say something about it, I decided to drop school for good. No part-time, no nothing. I don't think a degree is worth the amount of time that it will take me to become rich. I am currently funded, again, funded in one trade, mind you. I stuck to my rules. I was only down like 200-ish, and I just made it all back in one trade. Journaling my trades was one of the hardest things to do. I don't like keeping track of things because it makes me feel shame. And at the beginning of my trading journey, I didn't know how to track my trades. I was just like, no, if I take a trade, it's fine. Like, the numbers will tell me, like, I'll adjust my values to whatever trade I have to do next. That wasn't a very safe, consistent way to go. So I ended up going on Notion, writing in notebooks, doing a bunch of things to like help me keep track of my trial and error system. I'm a year and a half in now, and I'm at the part of my journey where I know I'm profitable. I know that I've passed funded accounts before, which means I can get a payout now. I've passed 3 evaluations within the span of a year. I'm here just to say, like, future me, I'm thankful that you didn't give up on your dream. And I'm thankful that you're still pushing to do what you want to do, even if the people around you aren't fully supportive of it. I'm really glad that you're doing what you're doing. I will be making a video on my current strategy. If you want my full trading method, my full trading strategy, be sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you want to come along with me on my trading journey. And I'll see you guys in the next one when I make more, because I be tired sometimes. Bye. This is my story currently, and I can't wait to do another story for when I actually do get my first payout, and it's gonna be a great day. I'm gonna do such amazing things with whatever money I get from trading, and I'm gonna grow exponentially over the years, and I just have faith that it will all happen eventually.